he was born by the roadside, somewhere in County Kildare. Johnny was born in a mansion down in the County Kildare. Destiny brought them together on the road near Killogan one day. Need a ride, let the short she was singing as she stole his young heart away. For she sang, meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. Parents and friends, stop your pleading, don't worry about my affair. For I fallen in love with a gypsy who was reared on the roads of Kildare. Johnny came down from his mansion just as the day had begun, turning his back on his kinfolk like Whitey's dear native town, facing the roads of old Ireland with a gypsy love so sincere. When he came to the light of the campfire, these were the words he did hear. For she sang, meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. Parents and friends, stop your bleeding, don't worry about my affair. For I fallen in love with a gypsy who's reared on the road of Kildare. For I fallen in love with a gypsy who's reared on the road of Kildare. Thank you very much.
My little tinker needs a fighting care. Yeah, bye, since I was a little baby. Since I was a little baby. Sing a little baby. Go that's my tinker. Yeah, bye, since I was little baby sits on mommy's knees. Pass a by, go to that mommy's tinker. Lullaby.
Fine job. Will you please put your hands together for MANNIX? Put your hands together for MANNIX. Anything can happen in the next 5 minutes.
We're going to sing a song this time with a bit of a difference. It's for a mate of mine down there. They call him Big Warren. Why, I don't fucking know, but that's what they call him. Shh, Charlie. I think you could have been right, Charlie. It's huge. We're going to sing a song with a small bit of a difference. It's called, instead of One Day at a Time, it's called One Lay at a Time. Especially for Warren. Warren's had an awful problem with women in the last few years. And we're going to sing this song especially for him because I feel sorry for poor Warren and I hope he enjoys this song and learns about it. What children? Fucking hell. Warren's only human. He wanted a woman. Now you must believe that he likes relief. Oh, it's nice now and then. Well, he didn't want a beauty who teased him all night. Just a decent old skin who was willing to sin would do Warren alright. still a virgin, Lord Jesus. Oh, it's an awful disease. Just give him a chance and a sexy romance. I've seen him down on his knees. Some guys are so lucky, like Tony, 'cause he's got girls in a line. But to Warren there's no greed, all that he needs is one lay at a time. Warren went down the jack now to hear some good Irish crack. But he saw this strange whore, something like Christy Moore. He was doing no wrong. He was playing the keyboards and singing a song. But when he went for a break, he says worse than a fucking wake. Come on, we go for a jar. 'Cause he's still a virgin, Lord Jesus. Oh, it's an awful disease. Just give him one chance and a sexy romance. I've seen him down on his knees. I have. Some guys are so lucky, 'cause they've got girls in a line. But to Warren there's no greed, all that he needs is one lay at a time. Warren went to the disco, where he met with Michelle. When he filled her with wine, he thought he was fine. Now the truth I must tell. Well, he spent all his money, 'cause he thought if he paid. But when he went for a slash, that fat cunt with cash took his woman away. 'Cause he's still a virgin, Lord Jesus. Oh, it's an awful disease. Just give him one chance and a sexy romance. Keep me down on his knees. Some guys are so lucky, 'cause they've got girls in a line. But to us there's no greed, all that he needs is one lay at a time. Was went out to Nashville to see the big country stars, with their big cowboy hats, blue jeans and cravats, and their shiny guitars. He saw Dolly Parton singing of the love for her man. But the more that he thought, his problem might shrink, should the bigger it gets. 'Cause he's still a virgin, Lord Jesus. Oh, it's an awful disease. Just give him one chance and a sexy romance. Keep me down on his knees. Some guys are so lucky, 'cause they've got girls in line. But to us there's no greed, it's all that I need, one lay at a time. Warren lived with this problem since the day he was born. Oh, what a sight, it's there day and night, but it's worse in the morn. Well, it's pounding and throbbing, what breaks out in sweats. But the more that he thinks, his problem might shrink, should the bigger it gets. 'Cause he's still a virgin, Lord Jesus. Oh, it's an awful disease. sexy romance, he'd be down on his knees. Some guys are so lucky, 'cause they've got girls in line. But to me there's no greed, all that I need, only at a time. But to me there's no greed, all that I need, only at a time.
Pass you by, no hope to go through. That's my tinker's lullaby.
I woke up last night with a tear in my eye when I dreamt of my dear native town. 'Twas the place where I started my life to begin, that lovely sweet town of Elphin. I left there some years back to look for a job in the land of the steel and the smoke. And as I sailed into that Liverpool docks, I was asking these words as I spoke, singing, dear old Elphin, will I see you again, with the heather and roses in bloom, when I stroll through the green fields by the lake waters there, as I oft times did when I was young. I still can't recall the fine evenings we spent in this park with its ivy-drenched walls, or the photos we snapped off the lads in the school where the big clock still hangs on the wall. I still can recall the times all that we spent, nothing much for to live or for gold. And as I said, oh, the tears have all been shed now. We'll say one last farewell, for his soul's been blessed, now he's laid to rest. Well, it's now I feel alone. He was more than just a father, a teacher, my best friend. He can still be heard, the dreams we learned, we played out on our own. No, I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on. How I miss him, my old man. Well, I thought he'd live forever. He seemed so big and strong. But the minutes fly and the years pass by for a father and a son. And suddenly when it happens, there's so much left unsaid. No second chance to tell him thanks for everything he done. No, I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on. How I miss him, my old man. As a boy, he'd take me walking through mountains, fields and streams. He'd show me things not known to kings, a secret between him and me. And the colour of the pheasant as it rises in the dark, or out to fish or make that wish beside that holy tree. No, I never will forget him, For he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on. How I missin' my old man. How I missin' my old man.
I read a note my grandma back in 1923. Grandma kept it in her coat and showed it once to me. But for you might not understand, a long, long time ago. Daddy didn't like it now, but I loved your grandma so. We had this crazy plan to meet and run away together. Get married in the first time we came through to live together. That time when we were supposed to meet and understand. I found a letter, and this is what it said. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my choice is true. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. I'm between now and then. Till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. I'm between now and then. Till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me.
It only seems like yesterday I watched the children play. The big clock on the small stained wall said tomorrow's another day. The roll book claimed another name. She was only new in town, but she felt the pain of a traveller's name who tried to bring her down. Oh Rosie, please don't cry. Things will be much different by and by. When you've made the grade, someday they'll say, do you remember Rosie yesterday? Her books were bought and borrowed from the banker's only son, and her study was as usual whenever school was done. The school kids laughed and they jeered at her. She was everybody's clown, though she felt the pain of a traveller's name who tried to bring her down. Oh Rosie, please don't cry. Things will be much different by and by. When you've made the grade, someday they'll say, do you remember Rosie yesterday? As time was pushing onwards, sure it almost seemed to say, now it won't be long now, Rosie, you'll soon be on your way. Taught a lesson to society, you were never from the ground, though you felt the pain of a traveller's name who tried to bring you down. Oh Rosie, please don't cry. Things will be much different by and by. When you've made the grades, someday they'll say, oh, do you remember Rosie yesterday? Yes, do you remember Rosie yesterday?
My father rises early and he knits us a pair. He lights the kitchen stove, then he lights his. His days are always empty, he's not doing much to do. So he sits and tells me stories of the travellers like the years in the evenings where we're here in lonely country lane. I feel the way you feel on Connie Bar, standing around campfire in the dark. We go down to the disco, we chat up the town view, but sometimes at the disco we can't get through the doors. We're still thinkers to them, and it's true, and at our ears. We're still the apple children after all these years.
I woke up last night with a tear in my eye when I dreamt of my dear native town. 'Twas the place where I started my life to begin, that lovely sweet town of Elphin. I left there some years back to look for a job in the land of the steel and the smoke. And as I sailed into that Liverpool docks, I was asking these words as I spoke, singing, dear old Elphin, will I see you again, with the heather and roses in bloom? When I stroll through the green fields by the lake waters there, as I ofttimes did when I was young. I still can recall the fine evenings we spent in this park with its ivy-drenched walls, or the photos we snapped off the lads in the school where the big clock still hangs on the wall. I still can recall the times all that we spent, nothing much for to live or for gold. And as I